Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Julian from the 70s channel, and I want to show you this magazine. It's a magazine that came out in England. It was a weekly magazine. It was a magazine for girls, and it's called Jackie. Yeah, Jackie. I'm going to put it down on the floor. I hope you can hear me, so we can have a look at it. This is an absolutely vintage magazine. I mean, this is unbelievable to have this magazine in 2023. Before I go on, I'd just like to say that if I've upset anybody, I do apologise. I know I go over the top and muck about and go during songs. Sometimes it's just a joke. It's just my personality. We can't all be the same. I do apologise, but people said to me, Julian, we want sweet, Julian, we want sweet, and I put the sweet on and you don't come. I don't understand this game. Stop playing these games. You know, if you like the sweet and you call yourself a sweet fan, this is the channel I put the sweet on. I can't fly to Germany and meet people. You know, I'm in England. It's impossible for me to say, hey, I'll meet you down the road in Germany in 5 minutes. I can't meet you down the road in 5 minutes. I'm in England. You know, I'd like to meet people in Germany. Because I love Germany and I used to live in Germany. But please, you know, we're here for the show. It's just a show. And my personality is a bit different from your personality. If I've upset you, I'm sorry. I apologise. I really apologise to you for that. But it's just my personality. It's just the way I am. I want to say that I haven't heard from Yoldi. Yoldi, I've not heard from you for a while. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. Anyway, this magazine here, I'm going to put it down on the floor, so I'm going to come away from the mic. But I think you can still hear me. But please, don't come onto the show and say, we want sweet, Julian. We want sweet, Julian. We want sweet. And I give you sweet and you don't come. So this magazine is Jackie Magazine. It doesn't bother me. I might close the station down. You know, I can't be bothered with people trying to play these weird games with me. Because I'm just here for the show. You know, I'm just here for playing records and having a good time and for the show, man. You know, you told me you wanted the sweet. I give you the sweet, and you don't come. So this has got a sweet poster in it, this magazine. And you know what? This magazine, it came out in the 70s. Well, it actually didn't actually. It came out in the 60s. It came out in the 60s, and it was started by a family in Dundee. And it was a weekly magazine for girls. So let's take a look at the this magazine. I can't believe it. I was in a charity shop, and there it was in the glass cabinet, because they put all the good stuff in the glass cabinet. And there it was, and it said £15. I said, I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it because it's got a picture of the sweet in it, and it's from. Let's have a look at the date and look how much it cost. So I'm coming away from the mic now, and let's go through the magazine, and we'll have a sweet song together. Okay? So I apologise to anybody. I love you, love you, love you. Okay? I put a video up of a concert in Detroit, in America, of the sweet. And Brian's talking on there, and you don't come. I can't believe it. So here we go. Then this is let's just have a look how much this cost. It come out on Thursdays, and it cost 4p. You can't get anything for 4p. It was 4p, and this edition is July 1973, and it says David Essex poster inside, and there is a picture of the sweet in here as well. So let's go through the magazine together. And this was as you see, a little girl with a bike there. This is Jackie Magazine. Jackie Magazine. It's unbelievable to have this. this magazine that came out in 1973. It was a weekly magazine for girls in England, and it came out in 1973, and I've got it here in 2023, and there it is. It costs 4p. I mean, you can't get anything for £1 these days in the shops. You'll be lucky to get anything for 50p. So here we go, and well, look at that. This is the picture of the suite right inside here, the picture of the suite. Isn't that fantastic? That is absolutely awesome. And here's your letters. This is the letter page where young girls write letters. Can't go through it. We'll go through it in depth. But this is a fantastic picture of the suite, isn't it? I love that picture of the suite. And got some stories here. Remember, this is a girls magazine. There's a picture of Noddy from Wolverhampton, Slade, and this is the 1973 July copy. 1973 July copy, and this is unbelievable, isn't it, to have this in my possession today. And some more like stories, what girls were into. I used to have a look at this magazine when I was in Germany. I saw it in a few shops as well, but I always looked at the magazine because it always had pictures of T-Rex and Slade in there. There's David Cassidy. I think that's Jackson 5 there. That's Noel Edmonds. He was a DJ on Radio 1. And there's David Bowie. So I think that's John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Questions and answers there. This is the magazine that came out in July 1973. Some more this is probably fantasy stuff for girls and that, you know, these little stories. Yeah. Who's this? This looks like a big picture of one of the Osmonds. I'll have to check it out. It does look like one of the Osmonds. So there's Elton John in there. Elton John. There's a picture of Steve from the suite. And there's Steve at the bottom there, and a little article. And Elton John. So imagine having this, guys, this Jackie magazine. It was a weekly one, come out on Thursdays. It come out on Thursday. And there's the Osmonds there. A weekly one come out on Thursday, and it had all these lovely little story things here. It was probably all like crush on David Cassidy, crush on Donny Osmond, and all that. But what an awesome picture it has of the suite here. Some more letters, more stuff, and there's a picture of one of the Osmonds and Jackie magazine there. So this is the edition that came out in July 1973, and just bear with me a minute, guys. We'll have a song, and I'll put up the suite picture that's in there so we can have a better look at it. And yeah. So let's put a song on, shall we? From the suite. And this is going to be Fox on the Run. And then we'll have a look at the suite picture in more detail.
The way you did before.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome picture in this magazine of the Sweet Guys, isn't it? Absolutely vintage. You can't get this picture anywhere, baby.